we're in the Xumo player itself. So we're in the Xumo program itself. You go down to apps, view all, click that, and then you should see more popular apps, and over to the right is YouTube TV, which is a separate thing you can get to watch shows and watch live TV, secondary to Spectrum TV. So if you want to cancel your Spectrum TV and get YouTube TV, it's an option. And there's a couple of reasons why. Right now we're on live TV. First thing you'll notice is you can pause live TV. You can unpause live TV. You can pause live TV. You can unpause live TV. There's still no way while you're on a show because there's no like up and down button on the remote on the Xumo box, so there's no way to say I want to go up channel or down channel. You have to go back and do this and then select the channel. But all in all, it's really fast. You get a ton of content, and it's worth every penny if you can afford the extra spending every month. But it is really compelling in terms of Spectrum being half the price, and can you live with that versus this being everything you'd probably need. And it's mobile, so you can use it on your tablet, your computer, your TV, smart TV anyway, or smart TV device like Apple TV, Xumo box, whatever you got. And wherever you go, it goes, so you don't have to worry about missing content in terms of that. If you travel back and forth and spend half the year in Florida or half the year up north, you don't have to worry about that. It picks everything up. And in terms of what it has on it, it has the three areas here. It's got the home screen where it recommends things to you, and then it's got the library and the live. I'm going to start in the live because that's where you're going to get the guide and give you some idea of what the channels are here. It's like Spectrum Cable Plus in terms of what you're going to get for live TV. I didn't count the channels, but I will count them so you can get kind of the full view of what they are. I'm just going to flip through them quick. The one thing I wanted to note really is that the sports content is really where it's at. It has more sports content than Spectrum TV or pretty much anything else that I can get with a live feed for not a lot of money. I guess this is on the high end, so that's arguable, but it does have a lot of different games that are in and out of the area, so that's nice. It's not just like Spectrum would have a few games and they'd block them based on where I was, located. In terms of sports, I just want to show you, if you're in the guide and you're at the top, and there's a filter here. You could do A to Z, Z to A, however you want to do it. But basically, you can see everything that's on, and there's, I gotta guess, hundreds of channels here. You got all the networks, all the locals, the news outlets. You get Newsmax, you get Fox News, you get CNN, some odds and ends outside of that. You get all the ESPN 1, 2, and 3. You get Fox Sports, Fox Business, Fox Weather. All these are Fox. Some of this is available over antenna like Get TV, but they have that as well. You get Hallmark Channel, which is nice. HGTV, Discovery, I saw on there earlier. Trying to think what else. Nat Geo, News Nation. For kids programming, you do get Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon Junior, and Disney, Disney Junior, and Disney XD, as well as Universal Kids, which has some of the popular YouTube stuff on it. It's pretty good. Weather Channel, Travel Channel, True, TCM, TV Land. There's Universal Kids, USA, PBS, MTV, VH1, and all the way at the bottom, these are Sunday tickets, which they just aired. So all the way at the bottom, it has, instead of flipping you back to the top, it has a back to top button on the bottom there. So you just click that and it brings you all the way back to the top. Another way to look at the TV is you can set your favorite series up and you can record them. So I have Rockford Files on here, and basically you can see the reminders, or you can remove it from your library, which basically unschedules it. But it'll show you the scheduled episodes coming up. So if this one's coming up at 11, you can set your DVR there to record it. Yeah, so we'll just go back to live TV, the show we're on, America's Funniest Video, the down arrow. And what's nice about it is you can do more to watch. You can see other episodes, and any of these that you want, you can just click and play them. They're all available on demand. It'll tell you if you've watched it already, like this one says I've watched it, so it keeps track of individual episodes. But essentially, if you wanted to record it, you just hit the plus button or the add to library button. And so it just says, as they become available, we'll record them for you. So it should be recording this one. And it is. You can see up top here, it says recording, 48 minutes left. So it's pretty cool. But one of the best things about it is you don't have to set a lot of recording. So if you go in and just say Wizards of Waverly, where is it? Wizards Beyond. Yeah, so this is a newer show, and we were watching these today, so you don't have to have recorded them. You can just go in and say, click the button, and it'll play it for you in some instances. So it's basically like a DVR plus a library of on-demand shows that you can watch, which is pretty cool. And again, with all DVR'd or library content, you can just hit the pause button, come back, and run it again. And they do run with ads like the TV does. I don't know if there's a way to get it ad-free, but it's pretty pricey to begin with. It's $82 and change a month, but it's the quality is really good. The ability to flip channels is really good, and I'm just going to show you that real quick. So if I go back to live and I pick National Treasure, you just see how fast it loads, and that's the movie. And then I just do the back arrow to get the guide, and I say, maybe I don't want to watch that. Maybe I want to watch I don't know, The Negotiator. So we'll pick that. So there's a little bit of a lag, but it's not as bad as it's not pixelated or anything like you'd think it might be. And if you're used to Spectrum, it's not as glitchy. So you get, I guess, what you pay for in that regard, and you do pay for this, but it is a nicer experience in terms of being able to flip and go up channel, down channel. And the other thing you can do is you can add things to your membership. So you can get Sunday Ticket, you can get the League Pass, you can get, for NBA, you can get the 4K Plus, which is like higher resolution content. 7-day trials are available for some of these. But once you add these subscriptions under the umbrella of your YouTube TV, you can browse and record and do all those things I just showed you on these channels as well. The other thing you can do on rent and buy movies, so it's just like a lot of different places have these, but you can pick up newer releases and you can, rent them or purchase them. So if you want to purchase it, you can, from $5.99 you can purchase it, that's renting. Yeah, so if you want to rent it, you can rent it for $5.99 or buy it for $20, which is pretty common. Not really more expensive than anything I've seen, but that is the rent or buy option. But it is really compelling in terms of Spectrum being half the price, and can you live with that versus this being everything you probably need. And it's mobile, so you can use it on your tablet, your computer, your TV, smart TV anyway, or smart TV device like Apple TV, Xumo box, whatever you got. If you enjoyed this video, please think about hitting the thumbs up button, and definitely share it with your friends if you think it's useful, and hit the subscribe button to be notified when more like this come out. Thanks again for watching, and thanks most of all for commenting. I really enjoy the comments the most. Thank you.